Alright, y'all guys, I'm Stanley and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 10 suggestions that actually got added into Emergency Response Liberty County. Like, this isn't any clickbait or anything. These suggestions of mine actually got added into Emergency Response Liberty County. So I'm going to be going through them with you guys, and if you guys want a video on how to actually get your suggestions added to Liberty County, then I'll do that too. Now, I'm not saying that it was just me that made these things happen. However, I did suggest them, and most of them, from when the star suggestions thing came out, got a lot of stars. So I could do a video on how to get your suggestion to get a lot of stars, or how to get your suggestion actually in Emergency Response Liberty County. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and with that being said, let's hop right into this. So for the first suggestion, we actually need to change to the police team, and it is animations to unholster handguns. Now if I just get a gun here, I'm just going to get a Glock, which I'm going to talk about later on actually. You can press G and it's going to seem as if you're putting your hand on your gun. If I was wearing my police outfit, then my holster would be there, and that would just be cool, because it's going to seem as if you're ready to shoot the person. Then you can just whip out your gun and bang. And that, as you can see on the screen, got 103 upvotes, which is pretty cool. So like I said, if you want me to show you guys how I did it, then just comment it down below. Now the next one is kick people out of cars. So I'm just going to spawn a random police car, and if you go to here, if there was someone sitting in here, you could actually press it to eject them. This will basically just kick them out of your car so they're not in your car anymore. I did also suggest it with locking your car, but they haven't added that. I'm not sure why, but that would also be cool instead of having to always kick people out. And plus, when you kick people out, they just are on the top of your car, you can't do anything about it. The next one is make the Bearcat tires bulletproof. Now I can't do it right now, I can't shoot the tires, but they did actually make the Bearcat tires bulletproof, if you didn't know. I suggested it back in December 2020, so I think they added it earlier this year, that they made the Bearcat tires bulletproof, and I expected them to make it bulletproof before, but I don't know. I mean, it is a fully armored car, so it should have got, bulletproof tires back then, but they actually did add it. Now the next one is snow on roads for DOT to plow. So I'll quickly change to the DOT team and I'll get the snow plow thing. So if you're in the vehicle list for the DOT thing and you purchase this car, I haven't really bought it because I don't go on DOT. Or if you've already bought it, then you can just run back here, go to this, and then go to plow. And fun fact, they did actually add this update the day of the update coming out, if that makes sense. So this wasn't probably my doing, however, because they probably just had it planned, but it is cool that you can just plow and stuff, and it is cool. The next thing is stretchers. So if I go to the fire and EMS team, you can actually get stretchers now, which is really cool. I'm just going to spawn an ambulance and I'm going to go to the, oh never mind, it's in my inventory, but here's a stretcher. It's really cool. It wasn't actually my suggestion, it was a popular suggestion that I just agreed with, but yeah. Now we're going to go back to the police team and we're going to be talking about removing undercover spotlights. So if I just spawn in a random car or whatever and I make it undercover, you can now actually make it actually look undercover. So you can remove the spotlights, and I actually like how in one of the previous updates you could change the wheels to make it look like an actual undercover. But that was just cool. And the next one was adding a Glock 17, which I have in my hands, and an M4A1 instead of the P2000 and the Galil assault rifle. So before, if you didn't know, they just had a shotgun. I forgot what the shotgun name was, but they had a shotgun, a P2000 and a Galil, I'm sorry. I believe they did have a couple other guns, but those were the only ones I can remember. And they did replace them with a bunch of more different guns, as well as M4A1 and Glock 17. Now the next one, I didn't just request one time or 2 times, but 3 times, and it is the Dodge Durango for LEOs and civs. Now they did actually add this in the police week update, but I just really liked how they actually added it. The rear of the car looks a bit weird. I don't really like the 2 lines for the indicators. However, I think that is how the car is in real life, and it just does actually look good. I believe it is the fastest SUV in the game, and I don't know, but I just really liked it and I wanted it to be added. So the next one is private sector jobs or role play jobs. So if you don't know what the private sector is, it's basically when you can make your own business. So that's what most big businesses are. For example, McDonald's or BMW, they're all private sector. However, public sector, all of these, so they're run by the government or by the county, etc. And they haven't added it. And I mean, there are only a couple here that are private sector, but still. And in my second message, I did list stuff that they could add, like a gas station worker. So for example, the gas station worker, like I suggested, that is a private sector job, I think, because it isn't run, of course, by the state. But the rest basically are, except for the farmer, because the rest have like Liberty County in it or whatever. And even though hospital worker doesn't have Liberty County in the front of it, it is still paid by the government, by taxes and stuff. But it is just cool that they did add some variety in jobs. And the last one is friendly fire. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically when you can shoot people on your own team. Now, why would you want to do that? It's just more realistic. And I don't know, I think it's just better. I have it enabled in my server if I ever do roleplays in my server. But I think it's just more realistic, as of course police in real life can physically shoot their other officers. However, of course, they're not supposed to. So it's just basically for more advanced roleplays. And yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. With that being said, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.